Hello everybody, and welcome to the finale of Let's Play Space Quest 4. Last time we infiltrated Vohaul's lair, we found out that he has our son captured, well, our son from the future, that is. But we were able to get in, access the computer, and we are now reformatting the entire brain structure where he is stored, so he will be erased forever. Now, I decided off-screen to see what would happen if you waited out the time, and literally nothing happens. What it says is, oh, the time ran out and you weren't there to see it reformatted, so it's game over. That's literally what it says. And he just, Roger laying on the ground in pain, as you've seen many times. So yeah, not worth showing off. But anyway, we need to put a stop to Vohaul once and for all, save our son, and well, yeah, that's about it. I would say get out of here, but it's not like this place is going to self-destruct. Just going to format. Yeah, it gives you this sense of urgency, but apparently you have to be right there. There's actually a good reason why you have to be there, because we need to make sure, visually, that Vohaul is erased for good. And it may look like the time is going pretty quickly, but you do have plenty of time. So let's see, let's go down here. Need to make it back to that elevator. And luckily, since all the security robots were disabled by me, we were able to get around without a problem. I'm sure you could do this part with the droids activated. Like I said, you have plenty of time, but it's just lots easier to do it like this.
Strange light pulses toward the center structure.
Interesting. Don't know if that really has any significance, but it's a nice detail. Okay, so right here. Before I go in, I'm going to save. And there's something I wanted to do, because I encountered a weird issue with this part, like a game breaking can't get to the end of the game issue. And I haven't found anything, not a single word on it. What would happen is, in this next part, this final part, it would start freezing up. And it'd do this weird thing where, like, the timer would still be going, but nothing else would be happening. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save right here. And there's something else I'm going to do that seemed to work, kind of. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the detail all the way down. Hopefully we will be able to beat this game like that. And I'll show you what's up, but let's walk in first. And there's our son. Alright, let's get him out of here. Oh no!
Hello again, Roger. It's me, your old friend, Sludge Vohaul. I've taken the liberty of borrowing your son's body. I had to remove him first to make room for my mental self. His is on this disc. Say, it's most enjoyable to be in a young, healthy body, even if it's from your bloodline. In fact, I like it so much, I think I'll keep it. I guess we'll have no use for this anymore.
Uh-oh. That's the disc where our son's mind is kept.
Now it's time to settle things, once and for all. You'd better be careful, though. Keep this in mind. If I die while in this body, that disc will be useless. Your son will never draw another breath. And if you don't defend yourself, you will never live to buff another helmet. Come on, show me what you've got.
Have at you, Snake. Sorry, I kind of talked over him. But anyway, this part. There seems to be an issue with this part. Okay, don't go up to the menu up above. It might freeze. Hurry and go at him as quickly as you can. Start clicking. What's supposed to happen? Ah, that didn't work. Yeah, don't stay at the edge though. But what's supposed to happen is that you're supposed to be able to use the hand icon to grapple with him, but it's not letting me, so just click, 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 click. Dang it. But for some reason, it's not switching to it. If you try to switch to it, like using the right click like I usually do, nothing happens. And if you go up, it just stays on the way icon, and there's nothing you can do. I have not found any problem. I've been able to do this. There we go, see? Just keep clickety-clacking, and you can actually beat him sometimes, but keep the walk icon on because otherwise he will just stand there if it just stays on wait. He will just stand still. Okay, this is what we want.
Is that the best effort you can muster? All this space hero nonsense must be getting to you. You're getting old, Roger. I, on the other hand, am enjoying the physical joys of youth.
Oh, no, you won't. There we go. Get him in there. Okay, I'm going to save now. I'm going to save because, yeah, that was frustrating. I thought I was going to have to, like, I don't know, take someone else's recording of it and just talk over it. But you want to get him in there. Now let's save. Oh, and we get a warning about a safety margin. Very good. So that's good for us. It'll go from very good to fair to danger to you're dead. But what I'd have to do is, like, he would freeze, like, neither one of them would move, and it'd be on the wait icon. So what I'd have to do to get him to move is I would have to keep going up here, and for some reason whenever you go off it, he would move a little bit, so I'd have to, like, do that thing, so he'd move toward me and we could grapple. But anyway, we need to get that disc right now. So you actually have to climb all the way down there. And maybe as a bonus I'll kind of show off the whole bug thing. But I don't know why there was no forum on it. It must be peculiar to my game. I don't know. Look at that old disc.
The label on the diskette reads, Roger Jr., Brain Tools, Stunt Flyer.
Okay, what's that glitch about? I don't know, but just put that in there. Get. Alright, disk upload.
It is the brain's control panel.
Oh, wait, I think I have to actually.
Don't mess.
Okay. This upload. Oh, what was it I had to do? Then beam upload, I believe. And is that it? Oh, beam download. There we go.
Follow me. There are many things we need to talk about.
All right.
Is it true? I'm so...
You must be very confused.
Were Vohaul's words true? Are you really my son? You do look a little like me, though not as good looking.
What do you mean, not as good looking? I'm 10 times... Wait. What am I saying? This is no way to start. Yes, what Vohaul said is true. I have many things to tell you, Dad. I should start at the beginning. I was born 19 years ago on Xenon. It's always been my home. The Xenon of today, at least up until recently, had made great strides in managing our planet's resources. That included water, minerals, even the talent of our population. We enjoyed peace for so many years, we took it for granted. The creation of the first super biomech computer was the biggest success story in our history. When the Vohaul virus was introduced and began to control the computer, a state of total chaos was created. We were unprepared for what followed as Vohaul turned our technology against us. The population was quickly decimated. Some of us stayed and tried to fight, some were captured, and some fled the planet. When it seemed there was no hope, we thought of one last, long-shot effort. That was to find the only person in history ever to defeat Vohaul. We had to go back in time to find that person, you. We got there just in time.
You had to go back in time to get me? Why wasn't I available in this time? What happened to me? I don't understand.
I'm sorry. There are some things I wish I could tell you, but can't. I know that's not what you want to hear. Believe me, I just can't.
Hey, if you're my son, who's your mother? My wife? Where is she? Who is she?
You sure ask a lot of questions for a janitor. This is my mother and your wife. Her name was Beatrice Wankmeister. She was quite beautiful, wasn't she?
What do you mean, was quite beautiful? What are you saying?
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Please, I can't tell you anymore.
I don't believe all this. I'm so confused.
It doesn't matter now. I have to send you back where I found you so that history will properly reflect the events which brought us to this place in time. You won't remember much. This will seem like it was a weird, fuzzy dream. I must get back to the task of contacting all the surviving citizens of our planet. We have a huge task ahead of us. Rebuilding our city and our lives will not be easy, but we will do it. Once more, I have to ask you to enter the time rip. It will return you to Magmetheus in the Space Quest 4 era. Please, go now. It's time. Dad? I'm glad I got to see you, even if only for a few minutes. Xenon owes you a lot. Goodbye, Dad.
Alright, going back to our own time, and we have saved the day. We're gonna be 3 points short because of that stupid point glitch, but that's fine. Oh yeah, I remember this from the beginning of the game.
So many unanswered questions. The future should prove most interesting for Roger, if he can stay out of trouble long enough to reach it. We're glad you could help Roger get through it all. Thank you for playing Space Quest 4.
Alright, that's the end of the game. Now this game, I'm honestly not a huge fan of. It's not, like, the concept is awesome, you know, going through time and stuff and going through the different space quests. That's a very fourth wall breaking yet original idea, and I like that, but I just don't think they did enough with it. Like, when you go to Space Quest 10, you spend the majority of the time in a mall and there's nothing to really tell you that you're in another Space Quest game, besides all the spacey stuff, but yeah, it just didn't work out well. And when you go to Space Quest 1, that was awesome for like 10 seconds and then it's over. And you can go to Space Quest 3, but it's just a little Easter egg where you die immediately. I just wish they'd done more with it, you know? Just a little bit more, but, you know, otherwise, you've gotta love Gary Owens. His narrating is amazing. Yeah, Gary Owens, right there. Then other people you've never heard of. Hey, Jane Jensen, that name actually sounds familiar. Well, anyway. So yeah, the next game is a lot better, and I can't wait to play it. It will be Space Quest 5, the next mutation. I want to say the final mutation, but no, that's gets mixed up with someone else. The next mutation, and it is really good. And yes, it does sort of continue the storyline with Beatrice Wankmeister. Yeah, that is my future wife's name. And it is just really good. I can't wait to play it for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope I've helped clear up any bugs that you may have seen in your own playthrough, such as the speed bug and that final one. If anyone else has played and experienced that bug, let me know. But anyway, all is good here, and the credits are just going to keep repeating, I believe. So, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't, and all I have to say is thank you for watching, and have a good day. And just for an extra, here's what I was talking about. So, notice how nobody's moving. I can't access any of my things, and he only moves when I go down. This was the issue I was having, and the time to format is going fine. But in order to get him to move, I kept having to do this. I think the whole detail down thing helped. I'm not completely sure. But I think you can still... Oh no. Yeah, that was the issue. That's the bug. There you go. Alright, see ya.